Blitzaz fading away, a miss. Wow, entanglement down on the block. Lauren Jackson.
Weak side help, and that time Magagor's got to come over and at least stunt.
Calvert will give it a go.
Australia got into the rotations. They did a good job of finding the wide open man, the person for the free throw.
For three.
Here's Perez. 4 seconds left. Perez floats it. Brown Turner for the tie. Got it to go. Seattle down 7. A little 5-0 response from the...
Didn't have a turnover in the opening quarter, the Jack Jumpers. Sydney had 4.
When you combine that with the offensive rebound, that explains all the extra.
Jessup and Harvey out there. They can get hot quick, and they can turn things around quickly.
A near steal. Shot clock was under 2. Ball pops up and it's a turnover. Giddey fires cross court to the rookie Wiggins, getting his 4th start.
A little lull here right now. Offensive slowed down. See who can take advantage of it.
Another cross court skip pass by Giddey.
And everyone else on the floor right now.
And getting the ball to his shooters on time, as noted by you in our previous game.
Nice feed in.
Valentine steps into the passing lane, comes up with a steal. Love with the ball fake.
Clark uses the screen. Jones chases her down. Skip past to Martin. Good look there. Martin to the hoop. Gets all the way there. She's
Connecticut getting some second opportunities on the offensive glass when she was not in the game.
Beckers. Here's Westbrook, a 3-point UConn lead. Cross court, Beckers, Westbrook, again.
Pass, Citron. Corner pass, diagonal. 3!
Defensive rebound, it's Brunson. Doncic the kick, Finney Smith.
See if somebody comes at him. Here comes Nance. They're going to force him to give it up.
2 on the shot clock. 1. The shot off at the last.
After hitting the deck hard. 49 apiece. In fact, he's not having a rest. He was thinking about it. He stayed out there.
Players to see themselves having success, and they literally work on the mental aspect of the game every day.
I'm the player to watch for the rest of the half.
Now, she was limited in the first half to 17 minutes.
Well, this, as a player, wears you down. Jones will have an open look for 3. Is he good enough to make it? You bet he is.
Now chance for Wally Bales. Shot clock to 10. Skip pass. McCool might
score over Westbrook, but man, Westbrook battled the last time down.
Brown Turner.
Can the Breakers extend the lead and really put some pressure on them? Not just yet.
White picks up the dribble. Delaney back to Jeng. Shot clock to 8. Picks up the dribble. Get it through sets of hands. They're going to have to pull the trigger quickly. McDowell White extra pass with a shot clock.
But bit of a heartbreak there with a drive left-hand finish.
Last 90 seconds of the third quarter here. Here's Kane Bennett.
The flashes. Cooks.
We talked about their run home. They got back-to-back games against the Hawks coming up. Here's
every single game almost.
Back underway. Smith. Nartai. Switches play out to Cooks 4th. And I've got a feeling we may see a change with the referees at halftime here. I'll tell you more in a moment.
Put the big guys down low and we're in that mid-post area. That's the successful offensive recipe for the Tuatara.
Porter. Skip pass to Curry by Bridges. And now the window for a 2-for-1 is closed.
Sanders, Brooklyn. Dallas shooting just 40% from the field. A little bump from...
Kicks to Melbourne. Has nowhere to go, finds Low Ridge.
Finals, let's say 9 personal, 11 rebounds, so very close to double-double in today's final for Lauren.
107, so when you see 28 with 2.5.
Glenn Rice.
trying to work on Booker. Forces the skip pass. Coffey gets it. Mann with a hard ball fake. Drive to the...
Hunter is paying attention to the strong side. Kelsey Plum sees Jackie Young in the corner wide open. When you forget about Jackie Young, she has the ability to make you pay.
Vegas a +8 on the glass in this game. Stewart wants it on Plum. Gives it up. Bird, catch, fire, and hit.
Give a lot of attention to Breanna Stewart. You can't forget another UConn alum. Super
Tinson here in Wichita from DeSoto, Kansas.
Morant able to dig it back out. Gets it back. Over to Bain in the corner. Sets up the...
Ringwood looking to get something going on offense. Swings the ball. Some pick and roll action there. Christy Rinaldi in the corner. Kicks the ball over.
Knox, they need a bit of oomph about them on offense. Here they go. Rowe looks to take it through. Puts up.
That corner and then slowed her pace down.
Yeah.
And started looking around, and defense didn't know if they should come to her. Or...
Tompkins to Kavanagh. Wasn't too bad last week either. Carmody. Long ball's good. Kicks that off to Kavanagh for
6%, and they need easier scoring options to keep that scoreboard ticking over.
Armstrong. Shot goes up.
Really important word and a big element of making things happen.
Rob, a good time to take a little bit of inventory. A lot of people haven't seen.
Ripped away, back-to-back steals for USA. Thomas to Stewart. Skip pass. Atkins.
Stewart goes cross court. Freaks is going to fire a three. Can't knock it.
Janiyah Harriel on the floor for the first time in this game. The redshirt freshman from Sacramento catches in the corner, and of course it goes in. Stanford now
for the Jayhawks.
Patty skip pass in the corner for Kindred.
In the corner, Minnesota badly needed that. Up to a 2-point game now.
Hey, skip pass across. Arnebeck. Floater in the lane and connects back.
You see Tennessee sprinting back, transition defense, getting out to the...
Was begging people to give her a tryout.
Yeah, exactly.
She begged Dallas. Greg Bibb.
Everyone talks about the changing of the guards and no Diana Taurasi, no Sue Bird. What does that mean? Well,
Sharks, the last 2 times out here at TSB Stadium. Ngatai open.
A couple of nights ago, their 7th win in a row. Here's Brown on Young, whips it to Hunter. Drives against Robert Williams.
Would be very pleasing to you.
Absolutely, and you see it with New Zealand. Getting the ball through some hands, running off.
8 things on the offensive end. Now he's got the rookie on him in JRE. Snaps it cross court to O'Neal.
Down.
It's always a break when that happens because usually you give a team a second chance, they're going to make it.
Swings it across.
Team, relentless offensive attack tonight. Williams found cross court by Giddey.
Right now, both teams just going back and forth. Officials letting them play.
Giddey across quarter to man. Here is Clark. Edwards switched on her to the corner. Nice.
11, biggest of the night.
Movement to Jane, who also checks in for OKC.
No, they have limited time to do it, and they consistently do it every night.
Oh my goodness, Giddey with an absolute rifle to the corner, and the reverse.
He had a lot of drives to the bucket.
He did.
Where they just chased him off, and he just got there and was able to make it.
Booker's got 21. He leads the Suns. Cross court, Shamet, 3.
Hill to try to create something for himself or someone else.
He has the size to do it. 220.
Analyze your shot as a player and what it's doing, and not let it consistently do that. Paul Reed figured it out.
Little part of not seeing the guys you know you would see come playoff time.
We're able to get the put back, and that is one of the concerns for Coach Bluder, is to keep Maryland has had the power forward. She can really stretch the floor.
This is the most mobile lineup that I've ever seen Maryland play with in terms of the...
That was Angel Reese with the bucket, a very highly touted.
She is quietly spotting up on the three-point line.
Maryland now 5 of 9 from... Clark zips it across court, shot down her first shot. So the biggest lead of the game now, 14 for the Terrapins. And Diamond Miller closing out quickly, but Collins coming up with the rebound, quickly gets it over to Benson, who's been on the ball a lot this game. Owusu posting up. Beautiful. Collins' third 3 of the game. Again, she only had 10 in her first 25 games.
But still able to contain defensively. I mean, most of the...
6 Eastern on ESPN2 and the ESPN app. And visit NCAA.com, the home for all 90 NCAA championships. Calm down this Iowa run.
Well, Caitlin Clark has been phenomenal from the Iowa side, and she's stepped up and knocked down shots. She's demanded so much.
Clark looking to be the facilitator, finds
off to Sam Hybe. Maddie,
so much on the line for these two teams as they look at this as a chance to really point things right direction down the stretch. This
three, she'll be looking to perhaps take another one. She's open. Skip pass over to Imanopu, who was quite possibly Australia's most outstanding player in that first half, guarding Howard. Now Beckers puts it on the deck and goes to the...
And that team is going to be inducted into the Australian Basketball Hall of Fame. First team to be inducted.
Mentioned first rookie since Brad Newley hit 53s in the season. Good defensive pressure there. Forced Golding.
This league. Double team on Deladon. They have to go all the way across the court to Machida and
is ready for a run. This is the best I've seen Sue on the offensive end in any of the games I've had to start.
Don't forget House of Dragons coming to Neon.
Able to find the bucket. His first one of the game, 1 for 6 is his shooting percentage.
Bartlett stiffing into a 3. The lift.
He's an excellent shooter out of Vanderbilt, year number 4. How about J-Will firing it cross court?
Cross court pass, Heidemann.
Misses, but there's Hannah Stuelke again. Skip pass, Taylor McCabe, corner 3. Got it.
Physicality for Cheska that's winning this game. So the skip pass, Brock Moton for 3. He was all
in the NBA, almost 5.
And all that was initiated by Draymond Green, driving to the basket.
Wiggins.
Curry, rebounded by Looney. Wiggins.
Goes the Thunder, just beat the shot clock, and a reset of 14. There's a kick out for 3. It's up.
We're on a 7-0 run here, Team USA, as Ingles works into the corner, catch and shoot.
Start of the season, but since they put him more in those ISOs and let him rip and get to the basket, he's been very good.
Played 33 minutes with that extra time. Cam Johnson.
Shot clock down to 10. Catch and shoot in the corner for...
Able to hit on the elbow jumper. Not a bad time for Reno's Ringers. What are the keys to the game today, Coach?
But Alexander thought she was going to have it. She got the ball, had some open space, but couldn't knock down the tray.
Yeah, unlike Mallory Hire, who gets the shooter.
Giddy out front. Whips it to the corner.
For UCLA, Charisma Osborne is the first and second scoring option for the Bruins.
And she knew that South Carolina would have to make them go to option 3.
Michigan pulls it back out.
cross-court pass. Nolan
getting her involved and showing that they trust her. Looping skip pass to Jillian Brown. She'll fire away.
Nolan with the steal. Brown with a skip pass.
A touch. She didn't get a lot of touches against UConn. 8 points in that ball game. I think you got to find a way to get.
Gets the screen from Sonano. Skip pass. Turnover forced by Iowa. Clark by herself. All the way across the court to Marshall.
Sophomore coming in to spell Kate Martin early on for
well under control and understand what needs to get done.
30% foul, free-throw shooter rather, three-point shooter.
Running the point for Iowa State. Shot clock down to 5.
Off the rim, Kate Martin gets the offensive rebound. Hawks only had 2 of those. Gabby Marshall for 3.